Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. In this video we got a pretty good game-changing update. So first of all we got a new device, we got a few new items, we got a few new props and a few new changes to existing devices. So let's first begin with the brand new device, which is the Campfire. If you go to devices and go into recently added, it's not here currently, but if you do go and search in Cam, then you see the Campfire. But you can also just scroll all the way down and then this is where it is. And then you can just go ahead and place it down. The campfire has a few options. Start lit, yes or no. Can be lit, yes or no. Time to light, how many seconds. Can be extinguished, yes or no. Time to extinguish. Heal zone, how much does it heal. Health per tick, how HP per tick. So if I want this, I can have like a little bit of a bigger health zone. And if I have it like this, you really like need to stand close to it. So it depends like the radius, how far you can be. Use wood, yes or no. Wood consumption per tick. Max wood capacity. Starting wood to add on trigger. Interacting team options. Affected team options. Interacting class. Affected class. Light extinguish. Add wood when lit. When extinguished. When entering area. When leaving area. On campfire pulse and on player pulsed. So those are a few pretty cool new options to the campfire. Now to the other. So these are all brand new items. So we got the inflatable. If we go into recently added, we got the inflatable. I absolutely love it. I can't really use it right now because I am in like not in game. Everyone pretty much knows what it is. It's from Battle Royale. It's an amazing item. Next up we got the Alien Nanite. Alien Nanite is a weapon all the way down. This just works like in Battle Royale. Further we finally got the what's it called? The slurp mushroom, because this wasn't added when we got all the other items. And we also got our first Halloween themed update. So we got candy corn, hop drop, jelly bean, peppermint and thermal taffy. So these are all here. And then further, these aren't new items, but if anyone knows, the keycards never showed up. Well, now they do. So it's just a small little change which just makes it a way better. Now you know if there's a keycard inside or not. Because sometimes I was just like, was there an item in this item spawner? But now you can see the keycards. Next up, new trees. If you're questioning where these can be found, if you go in galleries, recently added, then here in the Invasion Nature Gallery, there are 2 brand new trees. And yeah, pretty cool. They also have like the little bit of the glow of like the alien. I don't think this one has. No, this one doesn't. Only this one. Pretty cool. Next up, a new setting to the air vent. So this is what it normally sounds and plays. And this is all the new settings. If you scroll all the way down, you have enable SFX and VFX. If you disable those, now listen again. It's completely silent. Pretty cool. Nice update. To the nice setting, I mean. Well, it's still an update. Next up, the tracker got a pretty big update. A tracker only could go up to 100, now it can go all the way up to 10,000, which is insane. Like, wow, 10,000. Okay, the radio got a few new soundtracks, so yeah, I'm not going over them like I did in one of the previous. You can just go ahead and explore for yourself. I found some pretty cool ones. I'm definitely gonna use a few for my maps. So yeah, other than that, that's also very awesome. Now over to the VFX spawner. The VFX spawner just got upgraded like a ton. So if you're wondering, no, it did not get new effects, but it did get a brand new overall setting for this device. So if you go all the way down, you have a sound effect. It doesn't need to be a VFX spawner. You can use it for sounds. So if I now hit OK, as you can hear, there's a sound effect. If I want Alpine morning. Okay, I can't hear a thing, doesn't matter. But for example, a beam. Maybe a charged attack. Or a lightning strike. Electricity. Impact. again. Cannot hear it. Steam event. Yeah. Whoosh. So yeah, pretty cool. You have some new sound effects on here. Now over to the color changing tile. Pretty old device. But if you go in here and go all the way down, you have here a appearance setting. And if you hit it, you can change it to disco or concrete, which is the standard version. Now if you change it to disco, it becomes pretty fancy. So I believe this is actually how the floor looked for like the Disco Domination LTMs. I have no clue if I'm saying that correctly, if that's how that was called, but yeah, pretty cool. Now you can change the color, and I mean like the texture, and yeah, this just changes the color whenever standing on it with like the team. Next up, the target dummy got 3 new settings. We got enable, we got disable, and we got when hit transmit on. Pretty cool. And now, the speaker. This one is my favorite out of all this update. So if we go in here, no, there are no new sounds. They are still all the same. And I'm loving this sound effect. But let's go to this one instead. So yeah, this is amazing. But the new thing is if you go all down, you can have a new setting. Can be heard by. Then you have everyone, the instigators only, or the non-instigators only. So it's either everyone or the one who activates the device, or everyone except the one who activates the device, which is amazing. Like before, only everyone could just hear this, and now you have a certain player. The only thing now that I want is the same for the radio, because I want, for example, this to be played by the killer, for example. This is just an example. And then, for example, the survivors hear a different kind of music. Because, yeah, okay, this one maybe might sound more for survivors, and this one can be more of like the killers, but that doesn't matter. It's just, I hope they'll add that setting to the radio as well. But back to the speaker. So, you can also have player at location, device, or the instigator. So, this is actually pretty cool. I wish there was some way to like have it into a loop. Maybe I can, because for anyone who doesn't know, my Our Last Breath is like a based on Dead by Daylight. And in Dead by Daylight, if you go close to the killer, you're gonna start hearing a heartbeat. And if you go in this device, there is a heartbeat. So now I want to try and get this sound effect to be on a loop. Let me just make it loud so you can hear it. I want to try this to get this into a loop. And then whenever you're getting close to the killer, it'll start playing the heartbeat. So you can hear it by everyone, so non-instigators only, so that the killer doesn't hear this effect himself. And then player location, instigator, and if you then have it to near, only players who are near the instigator will hear it, which is amazing. So you can have like a sort of like sound tracker on like a player who's like walking around. So I want to try and like get this into an infinite loop, so the heartbeat just keeps on going. And yeah, the possibilities are amazing, what you can do with this new device. Other than that, I don't think there was anything else. It was a pretty amazing and filled update. So now let's go over the leaks. Okay, so in the leaks, there is a new setting to wait, I just forgot something completely. If you go into the My Island settings and go to the settings and scroll all the way down, just all the way down, there's a new setting. Hide back bling. That determines whether player's back bling is hidden or visible. This is also a very good little setting, because in some maps you do not want like a back bling, because a back bling might disadvantage you. For example, in my Outlast Breath, you want to be as hidden, like as not visible as possible. So a backbling kind of like makes your character a bit bigger, which you do not want. So I am having this off, which means there are no backblinks, which is just wow. I like it. Okay, and now really we're going over to the leaks. So in the leaks, we got a new Skydive volume. Creates a volume that forces the player to skydive when entered. So yeah, I don't know when we're gonna get it, but it's in the leaks. Next up, we got a water destruction delay, and I just realized I don't think this is a leak. I think this is real. Let me quickly check. Car. Okay, that doesn't work. Let me just go all the way up. Let me just grab this. Let's go in. And then let's go. Yeah, water destruction delay. So we did get a new setting for cars, which is pretty cool. So yeah, now back to the leaks. We got a new prop manipulation device. Activates and deactivates building visibility and collision with the volume. This just sounds amazing. And this was actually the only leak there was. So there are not more. But the two leaks that we have, pretty cool. We got the plasma. What is it called? Plasma cannon. So it's pretty cool. That was just one thing I quickly forgot. But yeah, other than that, this is the actual end. So yeah, if you do like this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more content just like this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!